Hey everybody, so today's video is just a quick walkthrough of a new odor filter that I built. As you may know, especially for those in the industry, they can run on the low side $200 to $250 on up into the $500 to $600 range, and then of course up from there. And being a DIY kind of guy, I decided to throw one together. It's similarly based on a bigger air filtration system that I built for the shop, but this one's smaller, designed to be next to our main printer, just to help with odors primarily. So here you go. So this is the unit sitting in our print room, kind of as you see it in running live. Then here's the 1x2 frames. You can see how I'm doing the cuts, the way I'm building the frame. Here's a shot of it kind of mocked up. Got that frame mounted. Here's where the hardboard is put down. I used the router with a flush trim bit. So I kind of cut the boards a little oversized. That way I got a perfect clean edge. And then use this flush trim router bit to flush cut it. And I did this in a specific order just based on how I wanted it to look. But you know, you can do top and bottom first, front and back first, whatever works for you. And then here's the unit with the filters test fit. All right, so here is the current unit as it sits. Again, this is roughly 17.5 wide, 17 tall, and about 12.5 deep. Using a 14-inch fan. I'll link to the specs and the information down in the video. Figured I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the inside. So I've just mounted the fan from the back. Got these boards providing anchoring to the fan, so they're basically removable, so we can pull that fan out if we need to replace it. You can kind of see the slot for the filters. There's a stop for the filter as well. I just went ahead and cut the cable, ran that through the side. So you've got your power connection there, and then your filters. Again, we're using a MERV 11 for, oops, I'm sorry. Yeah, MERV 11, actually, sorry. Carbon filter. So I put the carbon filter in first. That's the closest to the fan. And then basically what we're doing is we're using a MERV 11 filter, again 14-inch, as the pre-filter. So that gives us our filtration. So this will filter out all your typical dust and all that fun stuff. And then the carbon filter will pull out the smells, if you will. And that is pretty much it. I just usually leave this thing on high because it doesn't have a ton of airflow with both filters. Trying to keep it as compact as possible. If you want to get a higher flow rate, your best bet is to actually make this much wider and do a double set of filters all the way around. That will basically almost triple your airflow. That's the way that I built my whole, my bigger unit for out here in the shop. But I was trying to go for small in this one, and that is why we built it this way. So hopefully you guys appreciate it. So far in testing, it's been working well. We'll see how it goes long term. I may make some changes and do the dual filtration or the triple filtration method in the future if I decide that it's worth the space. I know it'll work better because it'll move a lot more air. But I will also do some flow testing on this one in the near future, and I'll provide an update on that. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this was made primarily out of 1x2 for the main frame. Then I used 1/8 inch hardboard on the face or on the outside of it. Used the router to trim all that down, as you kind of saw a little bit of. And then just mounted the fan from the inside with some of those tips and tricks I showed in some of the pictures in the video. And that was pretty much it. I've got links to the products used, the filters, etc., where I got those down in the description. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great one.